Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to our podcast. Where we make it real and talk about stuff that actually matters.
And I'm Selpinta, and here with me,
Yeah.
today we're diving into a hot topic for students everywhere.
Really?
Yeah,
Actually, Selpinta, I was thinking, like, oh my god, many friends told me that about their problem. And you know what? The problem is about money. You know, you're a student, right? You're an immigrant. You're standing here to study. You're away from our home. You're away from our parents. So we need to manage all of our money that given by ourselves. So sometimes we get confused. Sometimes it's hard to manage because it's our first time. So, guys, we're talking about part-time jobs while studying. Is it helpful? Or is it just another thing to stress about?
yeah, exactly. Some say it's a build character and something that is fast track or burnout. So
Correct.
let's break it down.
Okay, so first off, let's be real. As I said before, being a student is expensive.
Yes.
It's not cheap. Because guys, we have a rent, we have a food, we have our own business to manage all the time. Like for me, I just got 1 million for a month, and I need to split that for what I need all by myself. Like I'm in the boarding right now, so I do my food by myself, my transportation, my internet, the Wi-Fi, like even for the college life, the textbook,
Yes.
we need to pay it by ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we also feel like, oh, should I, when we run off the money, I feel like, do I have to ask my parents for another money? I, I can't, to be honest.
That's true. That's why a lot of students take a part-time jobs to help, to help cover stuff or just have a little extra for going out.
Yes, you're right. Going out. Yes, we also are teenagers, we're a student. We need, many people call it like self-reward.
Yes.
And we also have many friends ask me like, let's go out, let's go movie. And I think, where can I get the money? But it's not just about money. Like many people also wanna build their self-improvement.
Yes.
Working part-time helps you build skills like dealing with people, because you interact with people in your job, maybe as a waiters, like you see different type of people and you need to deal with them. And the second is time management. Of course, you're a student and you're a worker too. So after the college, you need to work and you have to manage your time. Like you have your own time for the assignment and you need your own time for the work. And the last thing is being responsible.
Yeah, exactly.
As I said before, right, we're a student and we have two sides
Yeah.
as a worker too. So we need to responsible for our tasks and sometimes for work too.
Yeah, and I saw start from Georgia University, and they said students who part-time are actually more likely to get hired after graduation.
That's right, because experience is expensive.
Yeah.
Like so, even many company look for the experience right now. You know what? My friend, she's a student too. She's a student too, but she has a background work.
Yeah.
So when she was graduation, like she can get job easier. Even in our college, like in high semester, maybe 5
Yeah.
or 6, there's a subject, right? Magang.
Oh,
Or yeah, we need to study, we need to work there. So that's the importance of the experience, guys.
yes, exactly.
That's a win-win if you ask me.
Okay, but let's not sugarcoat it. Working while studying isn't always smooth.
That's a fact. I remember my friend,
Yeah.
like she's a student, our friends actually, Yani.
Oh yes, Yani.
She's working while studying too. Like I remember she ever told me that, oh my God, I'm so tired. Like just imagine, maybe today we enter the class at 8 a.m. and then we go home at 3 and she will work again at 4. Like just imagine how tired it is. Her house from the campus is actually about an hour, and she had to work too. Like just imagine she put in an 8-hour shift, 8-hour shift after the college. Like I was like, no, not my style. Like I can imagine how tired it is. Oh, no, I can't.
Totally, we can feel her. Yeah, it can miss with sleep,
Yes.
focus in the class, and even the social life.
You're right. Not gonna lie, sometimes you feel, is she really asleep?
Yes.
Yeah. She feels tired. Like, I also read, there's a study journal of students affairs research that found students who work more than 20 hours a week often have lower GPAs.
Yeah,
Where-
that's true.
Yeah, it's not something that wrong. It's right because Selpinta, we need to focus. We need to
Yes.
focus this as a student and as a work. You have assignment too, but you need to be your responsibility as a worker too. So many students sometimes feel like the important one is I'm done. Like they don't think about the purpose of the assignment. But this, yep, that's what they say.
It really depends on how well you manage your time. And sometimes it's just too much.
Yeah. But again, yeah, it depends on the person. Like, for example, not that far, my parents, my dad, when he was young, like he worked,
Oh yeah.
yeah, while studying. But
That's amazing.
yes, that's cool. The person who works while studying is cool. And yeah, it depends on the people. As they can manage their time, that's okay. Yeah, as I said before, it's possible to the land if you're smart about it.
Yeah. Totally, like big jobs, yeah, with flexible hours, like comes jobs are awesome because they usually understand that you are person student first.
And another job I think is waiters. Yeah, you
Yes,
as a waiters, right? Because it's simple, like, and the requirements is not that hard. And it's not really need the experience to work as a waiters, I think. Hmm. But again, don't overwork yourself.
Yes.
Even if you want more cash, like you really need money right now, you can ask your parents for the money. Maybe your parents don't have money, just calm down. Your health, your health and goods should come first. Because you're a student, right? You're a student. We're studying to study. So our health is number one.
Yes.
Just imagine if you're sick, you can do nothing. You cannot work. You cannot go to college. Like it's just nothing.
Yeah. If we work part-time job, yeah, we can talk to our boss. Yeah, kan?
Yes.
Most business managers try to work around our schedule. Yes.
You're right. Because they understand. We are part-time.
Yeah, and we are student first.
Because they're part-time. So don't worry if you ask your manager to say that. Because we're working as a part-time. Yani, she ever told me too. Like, maybe we're busy in this month, she said, because in our midterm test, and she told us, I want for duty, I want for takes time of work, and that's okay. Yeah, to prove it to her, that's okay, because we are part-timing there. Right, so, do you want to work?
Yeah, I want, but I really don't have a right time, not yet.
But you want to.
Yeah, I want because I think it's amazing
But
and fun.
don't you afraid that we can't manage our time? Because we're busy too.
Yeah, it life goes on.
You're right. Like as you think, oh, we can do it. Yeah, we can do it.
Yes.
So we actually have many questions.
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah,
let's get
I prepared it.
it.
So the first question is, where is it? Where is Selpinta? Wait, guys.
No. Yeah.
Okay, here. It's a question. Why do you think so many students take part-time jobs today?
Oh, yeah, because life is expensive, Kira. Like rent, Wi-Fi, books, and not everyone has parents who can got everything.
You're right. Like we don't know about their money.
Yeah.
We don't know about their problem. Maybe their parents are busy or something like that. But there's some students just want to be more independent. Like I often see on social media, they don't want asking their parents for money. Like they wanna earn it themselves. Like they wanna be tired first and then get the prize like that. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And I have a question for you.
Ooh, that.
What's been your own experience juggling work and study?
Never tried that.
Oh yeah?
But honestly, because honestly, I'm not alone with my parents. Like they'll be like, just study well there. Don't think about the cost.
That's amazing parents, right?
But sometimes I feel guilty. Like, you know, I don't think I really studied that well. And I spent a lot of money. Just imagine the ukate
Yes.
and our boarding cost, and the bulanan, the monthly money. Oh my God. How
That's a
many-
lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. And sometimes I feel like that. How about you?
Yeah. My parents, they allowed me
Oh,
to
really?
job, yeah, part time, like, yeah, because um, I'm allowed, but because today and sometimes, but I haven't found the right time yet. Like I'm still in the second semester, right? And we need still adapt with the college life.
You're right, because as a first semester, we also shocked too.
Yes.
There's so many assignments, guys. Like, it's our first time being a college student. Like, there's KKNE. Like, I was like, oh my God, how can I live like that? So, in your opinion, what's the hardest part of the last life?
For me, yeah, time, like even for me who doesn't work, I feel guilty stealing instead of doing assignments.
You're right.
Yeah.
We're not working, but we have to manage our
Yes.
time. That's what I told you. Like, if we work, how can we manage our time? Assignments and then working. I think it's difficult. So those who are working while studying is so cool.
Amazing.
Like they can manage their time
Yes.
well. I don't think I can do that.
But we can try.
Okay, let's go on.
So yeah, I have a question for you too. Do you think working during school help build your career skill?
Career.
Yeah, career.
Maybe yes. Of course, yes, not maybe. Because, as I said before, experience is expensive. And in the work, you learn to be on time. Because time is really sensitive in work. And you can be not on time. And beside that, you can also handle stress.
Yes.
Like, how I say that, yeah. You can control yourself, you see the different type of people there in the world. Working life is different with college life. And also Selpinta, the last thing is deal with people. Why deal with people? As I said before, we met with the different types of people. Like even if our job is not related to our majors.
Yeah. Even stuff like customer service or teamwork, those are good when you enter the job first later.
You're right. There's so many things. There's so many lessons you can get. So, do you think is there a certain number of hours that's too much?
I'd say anything over 20 hours a week gets dangerous. Your grades and health might start sleeping.
Yes, you're right. You'll be so tired. I think sweet spot is like about 10 until 15 hours because it's enough to get something and it's not enough to burn you out. Like you're not really tired in that hours.
And I will ask you too. Should school help students find better job options?
Yes, 100%. Because, like, why not have a portal with flexible job that understands students' schedules? It's
Oh,
easy.
Or campus jobs, yeah,
Mm.
that's connect to what you're studying.
Imagine,
A graphic design student working with the school's marketing.
that'll be hard. It's not related to what they're studying. So, last question.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it working part-time to other students?
I'd say yes, but only if they can handle it. Everyone's capacity is different.
You're right, I agree. Like, guys, don't do it because everyone else is. Like, private students being like that, she saw that, oh, she can get money while working and she can manage their time. And you feel like, oh, I can do that too. Because just imagine, working and studying is two different things. But many people say that that's the same thing that you get the tired. Yeah, working and studying is tired, it's exhausted. But the difference is, in working you can get money, but studying not. So when people think that, oh, I want to work, I need money, like that, but they're not sure. You know, like if it seems like matches with your mental health or grades, you feel like, oh, you cannot do it. It's okay guys to say no. It's okay to not work. But again, it depends on your situation. Like if you really need to work, it's your choice.
So, what's the result? Extra cash or extra stress?
So, honestly, I don't know, like both.
Yeah.
Because working part-time has its benefits, but you've got to know your limits. Like, know what's your priority, know what you want right now. If you really need to work, just work. But if you really want to work on time, part-time, instead of part-time, think it through. Make the plans with your parents, just and then really make sure that it fits with your schedule. Because you're a student too.
Yeah. So, yeah, the key is balance, guys. Make smart choices and don't let work mess with your long-term goals.
Yes. So guys, it's the end of our podcast right now. Actual cast or actual So if you got a story about working while studying, you can share it to us on Instagram and we are going to talk about it soon, maybe. Okay, my Instagram is Khaira and my friends,
Selpinta.
you can hit us up.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
And see you next
Next time.
time. And as always,
Keep it real. Bye.
nanti nggak terekam deh. Kakak